Hello all, myself Dhanya Devagar. A warm welcome to my channel Shades of Literature. A big thanks to all out there for supporting my channel and also for leaving your valuable comments. So today I am doing the continuation of the last lecture which I have already given you, and it was about ecofeminism. So today I will be doing the concluding part or the last section of my lecture, and today I will be doing the schools of the different schools of ecofeminism and the the hierarchical conceptual framework of ecofeminism propounded by Karen J. Warren. So these are the two subheadings which I will be focusing in today's lecture. Now coming to the third section, that is schools of ecofeminism. The first school of ecofeminism is cultural ecofeminism. Cultural ecofeminism tries to analyze the subservient position of nature and women in molding the natural temperament and the identity of women, and they believe that it's purely based on a man's attitude. Means to say that it's highly patriarchal. The idea of nature being dominated and the idea of woman being dominated, it's highly patriarchal, and they say that the only way to get out from this kind of domination is just by overthrowing it, overthrowing the very idea of patriarchy or demolishing the very idea of patriarchy. Only then can nature as well as a woman will be free from the clutches of man. So this is the popular belief of cultural ecofeminists. Now coming to the second school of ecofeminism, that is spiritual ecofeminism. Spiritual ecofeminist believes that there are two tropes. The first one is patriarchal and the second one is matriarchal. So they believe that God and his religion is patriarchal, whereas the goddess psychomotor is highly matriarchal. We all know that most of our Hindu epics, in our Hindu epics we would have read or we would have watched in our television, in TVs, we would have watched as serials in Mahabharata, in Ramayana, etc. We would have seen women are always worshipped in the form of goddess, or women is always given a priority, or she is worshipped as goddess. So a feminine nature is there. Even rivers are portrayed as feminine. Also earth, the very earth itself, we say okay, it's our motherland or mother earth. So a feminine nature is given to various natural things which is seen around us, and therefore spiritual ecofeminist tries to reconstruct woman and nature, whereas the social ecofeminists, they staunchly they just don't believe in this fact at all. They just says that this is a kind of escapism which spiritual ecofeminists does. They just uses the mythical framework and they just wants to escape from the real ideas of ecofeminism. This is what social ecofeminist says. Now coming to the third school, and that is social ecofeminism. This school is almost a kind of left wing of ecofeminism. Elements of deep ecology, social ecology, and also anarchist feminism comes in this school of thought. This school believes that everything is highly patriarchal. They also believe in dominance. They believe that patriarchy is there, nature is dominated, woman is dominated. Yes, they believe in all these things, and the solution is what this school propounds is that they say that hierarchy should be just overthrown. The hierarchical, the ups and downs in the society or in nature, it should be just eliminated, and that is the only way by which the balance can be recreated. The fourth school is socialist ecofeminism. The socialist ecofeminists believe that the natural domination and the domination of women is highly patriarchal, and they also believe that the social and the factors responsible for this kind of domination is highly social and political in nature, and the solution what they propose is that just this domination should be overthrown. Man should never try to dominate woman or nature. Only then can it be safeguarded and protected. So this is the popular belief of socialist ecofeminists. Now coming to the last section, Karen J. Warren in 1994 has formulated 5 major characteristics of oppressive and patriarchal conceptual framework. And those 5 characteristics are, the first one is value hierarchical thinking. In value hierarchical thinking, or it's termed as up-down thinking. Here man is portrayed at a higher level, whereas woman is portrayed as a lower attribute. So it's a kind of a higher attribute being paired with a lower attribute. So its example can be man, woman. Now coming to the second one is value dualism. The concept is either or thinking. In value dualism, its disjunctive pairs will be there. It consists of disjunctive pairs where a higher valued attribute is paired along with a lower valued attribute. For example, reason and emotion, man and woman. Now coming to the third one, power over conception of power. Here the third hierarchical order tries to explain the control and domination of power, how power is distributed and how it can be controlled, and how the element of domination can be controlled. Coming to the fourth one, it is conception of privilege. Privilege in the sense you will be knowing a higher order privilege in the sense its priority. A higher order being given privilege and the lower order given less amount of privilege. The ups and the downs. Now the fourth one is domination, the control of domination. The idea of domination is being explained here and how this domination is controlled. So these are the 5 major hierarchical conceptual framework propounded or proposed by Karen J. Warren. So I think I have done justice to the topic ecofeminism. Those who really want to get an introduction to the theory and to the ideas and to the schools of ecofeminism, I suppose this lecture would suffice. This lecture would prove good for you all, for those people who want to understand more about ecofeminism. So this is just an introduction. Many other things are also there. So I think I have done justice. If you all like my video, please do kindly subscribe, and also please don't forget to ping on the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. Bye bye.